John, you just came from the Texas two-step, and that's a ACG event where M&A deals are happening, and you're very active in provisors. Tell us about what your perspective is on what's going on in the M&A world.
Well, it's broad, obviously. One of the things that people often have this narrow view of what M&A means, mergers and acquisitions, but it's quite broad. It could be I own a business and I'm selling it to my kid. It could be, all the way through. I've got a business, I've built it up, and banks are going to come in and invest money in it, and then private equity is going to take it, and we're going to go public, IPO. It could be, it's a very broad spectrum, right? So, but it's a broad tent, and it's a good thing. But the fundamentals are there, much like they are with any kind of relationship. The fundamentals of a seller and a buyer, and that's what the two-step means. It's an analogy to the Texas dance that people were dancing with one another, partners.
Yeah.
We also have we have another thing called Texas Capital Connection. We have DealMax, National First, ACG, not to overplay the ACG, Association for Corporate Growth moniker, which is a global organization that I happen to be president of right now for Austin and San Antonio. But what it does is it does formalize an understanding of people and make sure people are aware of this broad ecosystem. So one of the trends I'm seeing, Scott, that are being reported back, the private equity, the investor class of our world really have a lot of money to invest, and they're having a hard time finding companies that are worthy of buying. And the companies they do buy are not hitting thesis. What that means is, I buy you, and I tell the investors that invested in me, we're going to fix this company up and sell it in 3 to 5 years. Well, that 3 to 5 has become 5 to 7 years, with some caveats.